Soldiers are using the bodies of dead ISIS fighters to intimidate the terrorists. Benjamin Hall is following the story live from London. Benjamin?
Yeah, hi, Jenna. The battle for Mosul has somewhat slipped out of the headlines recently, but it is due to get more aggressive as Iraqi troops push into the west of that city. And we are, as you're saying, already seeing that as evidence on the streets. Iraqi troops are using the bodies, the decaying bodies of ISIS fighters lying by the roadsides as a warning, both to ISIS sleeper cells, but also to locals who might support them. Many of the corpses are still armed with explosive belts, turning them into potential landmines. Not to mention the serious health risks of leaving dead bodies out for weeks in a city that has little access to water. Nevertheless, locals don't seem to mind, seeing it instead as payment for ISIS sins.
They destroy humanity. They insulted people and humiliated women and elderly, everyone. So the last thing is to leave their bodies in the street as an insult to them. We can bury them now if we wanted to, but we want to insult them.
Meanwhile, the battle continues to rage, with Iraqi troops now beginning their assault across the Tigris River towards the old city, where the streets get too small for armoured vehicles and where ISIS are digging in for their last stand, using many thousands of civilians as human shields. And all the while, collateral damage continues to rise. Indiscriminate ISIS mortar fire wounding these children, who are at least lucky to have survived. But figures for casualties, civilian or military, are secret, making it impossible to know the real cost. And there were